Cancelled twice, received a mini racer before his actual diecast. You guys know what I'm reviewing today, and that is Faregame from the Thunder Hololine. Of course, Faregame did actually speak in the movie and was the very few Demolition Derby racers to have a speaking line in the movie. Of course, if you ever feel useless, just remember that there is taxis and buses in the world of cars. I mean, how do these two things make sense? I mean, Faregame, he used to be a taxi, but was starting to break down and he repaired himself, and now he's a Demolition Derby contender. So technically he is not useless. But all the other taxis like Chauncey Furs and Vern are pretty pointless if you ask me. But yeah, anyways, so today I'll be taking a closer look at Faregame from the 2020 Blue Desert line. Of course, we can see his diecast here, and of course I do have an opened one already. So Faregame, of course, there's his name tag, Mattel, we've got the car, we've got the sick artwork, we've got the car's logo, he's in the Thunder Hollow line, Blue Desert, and of course here's the back, made in Thailand. Of course, it's Crazy 8 Night at Thunder Hollow Speedway. And of course, we've got other cars like Jambalaya Chimichanga, Liability, and APB. And of course, we got the scene with Bill, Patty, Cigarette, Misfit, and Lightning McQueen running away from it all. And maybe in the background there, you can see Pile Up too. So pretty cool. So yeah, that ends the package review. Now we'll get on to this review of Faregame. So we'll be right back in a sec. Hopefully you like that sick transition there, guys. And of course, now let's start onto this review of Faregame, the unboxed version. He's got this nice smile here, which is pretty cool. Of course, we've got the lights here that don't work no more, I believe. Of course, this got this front bumper too, pretty cool. Got these little horn stacks on the side, which I believe Airborne has too, which I did bring out here too. Compare them to. So pretty cool. You've got his Thailand expression. On the top we've got this checkered pattern. Of course, pretty cool. This is where the taxi logo would be. On the back here we've got 42. Pretty cool. On the sides, as I usually go first, got this checkered pattern going along the car. Got these nice black and white rims. We've got crash only, not cash only. A bit like a cash machine. 42, pretty cool. It's got very long suspension too, reminds me of Race Damage Mid Springs with his suspension. We've got crash only on the back here again, all these dirt decals, pretty cool. And here is the base. For week 46, so he was actually produced pretty late in 2019 I believe, but didn't appear until let me check the one on this one. Yeah, week 51 this was produced in, so literally took half a year for him to get released, even though he was in the case, in package, half a year ago, which makes no sense. But one comparison I'd like to compare him to is his mini version. His mini does have a different expression, and of course the mini is also made in Thailand, because that's where minis are made in. And one feature I did notice is that it says taxi on the back here, whereas the diecast it doesn't, so that's one mistake Mattel forgot to add on the diecast version. But yeah, of course, you guys know where Faregame appeared in the movie, so I didn't need to add any pictures of where he appeared. But yeah, some other Demolition Derby cars now. Of course, we've got Bill, also released this year with the Thailand variant. We also got Airborne, Thailand variant. Chester next to Faregame. Move that out of the way. And of course, Francis Beltline next to Faregame 2. Of course, like that I did show earlier on, Taxi, because that's what he is. We've got Chauncey Thurs and Vern. Mine do have some dust on them. They've been on my shelves for years now. But yeah, if you're new, let's just put all these cars in the background now. Put this in the back, like usual. Put him here. Put these guys here. And we'll put the mini version here too. Chester. So yeah, if you're new, please make sure you leave a like. Dislike if you dislike, subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 1,200 subscribers. Hit that bell notification button down below. So next one, bye guys.